Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera. So, hari ini, today, my turn to share with you about Chapter 10, Special Probability Distribution. For this chapter, we have 4 subtopics: 10.1 Binomial Distribution, 10.2 Poisson Distribution, 10.3 Normal Distribution, and 10.4 Distribution Approximation. So today I will discuss with you about 10.1 Binomial Distribution. So after this lesson, you should be able to first identify the binomial distribution. Second, find the mean and variance of binomial distribution. The third one is use the binomial distribution to solve related problems. Okay, first objective is identify the binomial distribution. I give you one scenario. As a supervisor, you know that machine alpha will produce 2 out of 10 screw defects in a line. If in one production, machine alpha will produce 50 screws, what is the probability that at least 2 screws will be defect? So, how to find the probability? Here, we can use the statistical formula to calculate the probability. Okay, before that, I will show you about 5 conditions to identify binomial distribution. Okay, first, identical. What is identical? The experiment of binomial distribution consists of n identical trials. Okay, so binomial distribution has identical trial, n identical trials. Second is independent. Independent means the outcome of each trials are independent. Each trial are independent. Okay, next, each trial result for binomial distribution has 2 possible outcomes. We have success event and failure event. Next is fixed trial. Binomial distribution has fixed number of trials. And the last one, X represent a successful event. Right? The random variable X is the number of successes in n trials. We let as X. Remember, for these 5 conditions to identify binomial distribution. So, we have 2 points to identify the binomial distribution. The first point is discrete random variable. The data are collected for binomial distribution are counting number. I'll give you a few examples. So, we identify together either the example discrete distribution or not. First example, in a basket there is 40 harum manis and 3 out of 5 is right. For this example, harum manis, this is buah mangga, okay, dalam kategori in types of discrete distribution. So this one is discrete. Next example is 1 octahedron dice is thrown. Octahedron dice means this dice has 8 faces. So X is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until 8. So that one is discrete number. So this case is discrete discrete distribution. Okay, next, the UPS 1 marks are collect. Okay, marks is in category continuous. Okay, this one not discrete distribution. Okay, next example is the weight of student K1 T2 in kilogram. Now, weight is in interval, so this one not discrete distribution. Okay, second point is binomial has two possible outcomes. We have success or failure trial, or success or failure event. Probability of success not necessarily a good thing, especially in production. Okay, maybe we have defect of screw, defect of any product. Okay, so probability of success not necessarily a good thing. Okay, second, if event is more than two possible outcomes, it can be reconsidered. What is mean reconsidered? Look for this example. A soccer match has three outcomes: win, draw, and lose. If we let lose as a success event, so win and draw will be failure event. Okay, now we look for first exercise. The number of head obtained when an unbiased coin is tossed 10 times. So, this one binomial or not binomial distribution? So, kita lihat soalan. Dia mention the number of heads obtained. So, X is, they mention about the number of head. Maksudnya ada dua kemungkinan. Kita mendapat number of head. So, yang kedua adalah not number of head. So, we have two possible outcome. So, this one becomes success event. Right? So, this one is binomial situation. Because we have two possible outcome, getting head or getting head for success event. Maksudnya untuk failure adalah tidak mendapat head ataupun maksudnya kita mendapat tail. And then they mention dekat sini the experiment took 10 times. So n is fixed. Ingat tadi 5 condition, one of condition is fixed number of trial. So we have 10 times. So this one is binomial distribution. Okay, the second one, the number of black pens obtained when 4 pens are picked at random, one at a time, from a box containing 5 black pens and 15 red pens. So this one is not binomial distribution. Not binomial. Why? Because this event, this one is second outcome, depends on first outcome is 4 pen picked at random one time. This one is first event. So second event depends on first event. So this one is not independent. Alright, so remember, one of the condition for binomial distribution is independent. Each trial must be independent event. For this one is not independent event, right? So this is not binomial situation. Okay, third situation, the number of letter seed that germinate from a pack of 30 seeds. Given that the probability that a letter seed germinate is 0.8. So this one we have two situation. So dia cerita tentang seed tu adalah germinate. Okay, maksudnya ada probability bahawa seed ni akan bercambah, germinate. Maksudnya ada dua kemungkinan lah. Bercambah atau tidak bercambah. Maksudnya ada success event dan juga failure event. So ada dua kemungkinan, two possible outcome. So this one is binomial. Binomial situation. And then given that di sini ada n of trial is 30. So this one is binomial distribution 30 with 0.8 probability of germinate. Now we look for notation for binomial distribution. Okay, this is a notation for binomial distribution. X distribute binomial with n and p. Kita kena tahu apakah nilai n dan juga apakah nilai p. N is trials and p is probability of success. Okay, remember this notation. So sebelum kita memulakan sesuatu pengiraan, kita mesti tulis dulu notation bagi setiap case binomial. To find the binomial distribution, we have two ways. First, by using formula. Second, by using statistical table. Okay, so next, what is formula for binomial distribution? Okay, this is the formula. P of x equal to small x, where ncx times p power of x times q power of n minus x, where x is a discrete 0, 1, 2, 3 until n. Okay, this is formula for binomial distribution, where n the number of trial, x the number of success, p the probability of success, q the probability for a failure, where q is 1 minus p. P is success, probability for success, q probability for failure. Q is complement for p, 1 minus p. Okay, look for first exercise 1. We have x distribute binomial, n is 10, p is 0.9. Okay, find probability x equal to 6. So kita dah belajar, kita dah dikenalkan dengan formula. So kita boleh cari probability x equal to 6 by using formula. So the formula is ncx, p power of x, q power of n minus x. So n here is 10, x is 6, p is 0.9, power of 6, q is 0.1, power of 4. Now 4 is 10 minus 6. Okay, and calculate. We have 0.01116. Okay, next, find the probability x greater than or equal to 8. So x is 0, 1, 2, 3 until 8, 9, 10. So x greater than 8, tidak termasuk 8. Okay, kita buat bulatan kosong. Greater than 8 bermaksud kita hanya perlu kira probability 9 dan 10. So yang ini samalah dengan probability x equal to 9 plus probability x equal to 10. So by using formula 10C9, 0.9 power of 9, 0.1 power of 1 plus 10C10, 0.9 power of 10, 0.1 power of 0. Okay, so use your calculator. We have 0.38742 plus 0.34868. We have 0.7361. Okay, next. Probability x greater than or equal to 2. So we have x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 until 10. So x greater than or equal to 2, which means 2 until 10. Okay, 2 until 10. So we have to find probability x equal to 2 until probability x equal to 10. Or we can find as 1 minus probability x equal to 0 minus probability x equal to 1. Okay, why? For probability, we know that the total probability is equal to 1. So we consider 1, the whole probability, minus this part, 0 and 1. So we can get this area. So 1 minus probability x equal to 0 and x equal to 1. So this one equal sign. So we can use formula. So 1 minus 10C0, 0.9 power of 0, 0.1 power of 10 minus 10C1 times 0.9 power of 1 times 0.1 power of 9. So we have 0.9999. Okay. Next exercise. A four-sided dice is thrown 5 times. If x denotes the number of 4 obtained, describe the distribution of x and find probability x equal to 3. Okay, first describe the distribution. So, dalam soalan ni dia mention x denote the number of 4 obtained. So, kita tulis x about the number of 4 obtained. Okay, apa-apa kita tulis dulu. Apa x yang kita nak cari? Mesti tulis x apa? X tu mestilah successful event yang dia sebut. Okay. Apa yang dia mention dalam soalan tu adalah success event. So, kita tulis dulu. Okay, tulis dulu macam ni. Okay, kemudian dia kata apa? This is about dice. Dice thrown 5 times. Maksudnya N kita adalah 5. Okay, kemudian dice ni ada 4-sided. 4-sided. Maksudnya probability untuk mendapat nombor 4 adalah 1/4 lah. 1/4. Okay, kemudian kita cari siap-siap Q. Q adalah 1 minus P. So, kita dapat 3/4. Maksudnya dekat sini, X awak adalah distribute binomial. 5, N adalah 5, P adalah 1/4. Okay. So, mesti tulis dulu maklumat ni. Okay, mesti tulis dulu maklumat. Kemudian, barulah kita cari apa soalan dia. Soalan dia adalah probability X equal to 3. So, for this one, equal sign, kita boleh guna formula. So, ingat formula dia NCX, P power of X, Q power of N minus X. So, N here is 5, X is 3, P is 1/4, power of X, X is 3, Q is 3/4, power of 5 minus 3. So, use your calculator. We have 45/512 or 0.08789. Okay, next example. The probability of a group B blood donor is 0.09. Calculate the least number of donors needed to ensure that the probability of obtaining at least one group B donor is greater than 0.95. Okey, apa yang disebut dekat sini? Dia kata tentang group B blood donor. So, X successful event awak adalah the number of group B blood donor. Okay, successful event awak. And then, given that P successful probability for this successful event is 0.09. Okay, so dalam soalan ni dia suruh kira berapakah list number untuk donor. Maksudnya dia suruh awak cari berapa nilai N. Berapa nilai N? Dia tak beri nilai N, dia suruh awak cari. Okay, dia beri situation apa? The probability of obtaining at least one group B donor is greater than 0.95. Greater than. Okay, at least maksudnya at least juga adalah greater than or equal to. So, kita daripada ayat ni kita bentukkan satu ketaksamaan where probability of X greater than or equal to 1 is 0.95. Okay, not equal to. Dia adalah greater than 0.95. Okay, so kita perlu cari apakah nilai N. Kita punya binomial ni belum lengkap. N kita tak tahu, tapi probability diberi. So, kita nak dapatkan apakah nilai N. So, dia kata X greater than or equal to 1. Kita tahu X adalah counting number from 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on until N. Okay, dia kata X greater than or equal to 1. Maksudnya kita kena kira probability 1 sampai N. Kecuali 0. Maksudnya, probability X greater than or equal to 1 ni adalah 1 minus probability X equal to 0. Okay, like this. Okay, simplify. We have probability X equal to 0. Okay, 1 minus 0.95. Okay, so we have this part, awak boleh terus guna formula NC0, 0.95 power of 0, 0.01, 0.0, this one is 0.09, sorry, this one is, okay, saya silap tulis, saya betulkan sikit. Okay, NC0, P is 0.09 power of 0. Q dia berapa? Q dia adalah 0.91. The Q is 0.91 power of N. N minus 0 is N. Greater than 0.05. Okay, NC0 is 1. 0.09 power of 0 is also 1. Okay, so to find N, we put log both sides. Okay, N log greater than log . Oh, saya silap sikit dekat sini. Saya pasal kita silap tanda dekat sini. Sepatutnya tadi di sini adalah less than, less than. Okay, this one less than, less than, less than. This one also less than. Okay, sorry, saya tersilap sikit. Less than. Okay, jadi N adalah log 0.05 bahagi dengan apa? Log 0.91. Okay, tapi kita tahu log 0 point something, 0.91 or 0 point something, dia adalah negative number. So, bila kita bahagi, this inequality will reflect greater than. Okay, and then we have N is greater than 31.76. Okay, so this one is 31.76 greater than. We know that N about the number of donor. Donor adalah orang. Jadi N mestilah, okay, N mestilah nombor bulat. Okay, jadi the least number, okay, nombor yang paling kecil dalam interval ni, nombor bulat paling kecil dalam interval ni adalah 32. Therefore, N awak adalah 32. Okay, N adalah 32. Okay, ingat sebab X ni adalah number of donor. Group B blood donor, jadi mesti nombor bulat. Okay, exercise 4. In a binomial examination, 45% of students passed. If a class of 20 students took the examination, find the probability that. Okay, kita define dulu. Okay, apa yang dia mention dekat sini? Apa dia successful event dia? Okay, X adalah the number of student passed biology examination. Okay, apa yang dia mention tu adalah successful event dia. Okay, so kita tulis X the number of student pass biology examination. Okay, apa lagi yang dia bagi? Probability dia P is 0.45. And then kita boleh terus cari Q. Q is 0.55. N is 20. We have 20 students in this class. Therefore, kita tulis X is distribute binomial 20 kat sini and P dia adalah 0.45. Okay. So, dia suruh kira apa? The probability exactly 15 students pass. Exactly 15. So, exactly 15 means probability X equal to 15. Exactly. Okay. So, kalau X equal to 15, kita boleh terus menggunakan, kita boleh kira menggunakan formula sahaja. NCX. Saya suka tulis formula banyak kali supaya kita mudah ingat probability dia, formula dia. Okay, N is 20, so 20 C 15, P is 0.45, power of 15, Q is 0.55, power of 20 minus 15 is 5. Okay, and then we have the probability is 0.0049. Okay, next, for the same question, find the probability at least 2 student pass. At least, apa maksud at least 2? Maksudnya sekurang-kurangnya 2, jadi probability X greater than or equal to 2. So, X awak adalah, X kita 0, 1, 2, 3 until 20. So, soalan ni adalah X greater than or equal to 2. 2 and greater than. Maksudnya kita nak probability 2, 3, 4 sampai 20. Tapi takkan kita nak senaraikan semua. Jadi apa yang kita boleh buat adalah kita ambil nilai keseluruhan 1. The whole probability adalah 1. Okay, minus balance dia adalah yang inilah. Okay. Jadi probability X equal to 0 minus probability X equal to 1. Right. So use the formula 20C0, 0.45 power of 0, 0.55 power of 20 minus 20C1, 0.45 power of 1, 0.55 power of 19. 1, 19, 20 minus 1. So, 1 minus 0.0001, we have 0.9999. Okay, masih lagi soalan yang sama. Find the probability that more than 16 student pass. More than 16 student pass. So, ini adalah maklumat yang sama. Okay, more than 16 means x greater than or equal greater than 16. So kita tahu this one is discrete. So x 0, 1, 2, 3 until 20. So greater than 16. Okay, greater than 16. So kita perlu tambahlah, maksudnya dekat sini greater than 16 samalah dengan probability x greater than or equal to 17. Okay, sebab 16 tidak termasuk, jadi nombor bulat yang ada dalam lingkungan ni adalah 17, 18, 19, 20. So kita kena tambah semua. Okay, kita kena tambah semua 17, 18, 19, 20. Dan semua ni awak kena guna formula. Okay, let's say kita guna formula sebab kita kenalkan formula dulu. So awak boleh guna formula di sini. Kita masukkan dalam correct formula and calculate. The probability is 0.0003. Okay. Okay, same example also. Find the probability that not more than one student passed. Not more than one student passed. So, apa persamaan dia? X less than or equal to 1. Not more than 1. Maksudnya X maximum number dia adalah 1 lah. Okay. So, kita boleh tambah X equal to 1. This one X less than or equal to 1 means 1 and 1 and 0. Okay, plug in into formula. Then we have 0.000114. Okay. So, second way to find the binomial distribution, we can use binomial distribution table. So, kita ingat binomial distribution is cumulative binomial probability. So, area for binomial distribution is greater than or equal to. Remember this one. To use the binomial distribution table, kita mesti menggunakan formula x greater than or equal to. Okay, greater than or equal to. Mesti guna formula macam ni bila kita nak guna table. Okay, why we need to use table? Okay, macam case tadi kan, kita perlu tambah banyak probability. Maybe 4, maybe 5 dan maybe lebih. So tedious untuk kira. Cerewet, leceh sedikit untuk kira macam tu. Jadi, the easy way to find the probability, we can use binomial distribution table. Okay. For binomial table, okay, kita kena kenal dulu. Okay, the minimum probability is 0.01. 0.01. N is 3. The smallest n dalam table ni adalah 3 and the smallest probability is 0.01. And the largest n for this table is 50 and the largest probability is 0.5. Okay, the largest probability dia adalah 0.5 sahaja dalam table ni. Jadi kalau probability yang more than 0.5, kita kena dia ada cara lain sikit. Okay, nanti saya akan bincangkan ada satu soalan yang melibatkan probability yang lebih daripada 0.5. Okay, so macam mana kita nak baca? Macam mana kita nak baca binomial distribution table? Okay, let's say we have X distribute binomial, 20 N is 20, P is 0.35. Okay, first kita kena cari dulu apa? Kita kena cari, buka dalam buku, cari dulu probability dia 0.35. Okay, cari dulu probability dia 0.35. Okay, kemudian awak cari N dia 20. Okay, cari kawasan yang menepati taburan ni. 20 dan 0.35. Okay, kemudian bila kita tengok soalan, dia kata X, mesti X greater than or equal to 7. Okay, X greater than or equal to 7. So, 7 ni letak di mana? 7 ni diletak berada pada kolom R. Kita cari R7. So, kita boleh bacalah. Kita cari persilangan antara R dan juga P. Macam ni. So, jawapan ni adalah 0.5834. Ya, kita cari dulu probability dia dan juga N. Okay. So, kita practice. Find the probability X greater than 5. Okay, greater than 5. So, bila greater than, kita tak boleh lagi baca table. Awak belum boleh guna lagi table. So, apa yang kita perlu buat, kita kena tukarkan. Okay, kita kena tukarkan dulu. X greater than 5 ni. Kita tahu X is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until 20. So, X greater than 5 tidak termasuk 5, bermaksud dia adalah probability X greater than or equal to 6. X greater than or equal to 6. Jadi, kita cari dalam table 0.35, N dia 20, and then kita perlukan R dia adalah 6. So, kita cari, baca macam ni. So, kita dapat nilai dia adalah 0.7546. Okay. Macam tu. Okay, next. Probability X greater than 2 less than 7. Okay, maksudnya X awak 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 until 20. So, greater than 2, less than 7. Tidak termasuk 2, tidak termasuk 7. Macam ni. Maksudnya, probability X greater than 2, less than 7 equal to probability X less than or equal to 3, less than or equal to 6. Okay. So, untuk ingat tadi, untuk guna table, kita mesti gunakan formula greater than or equal to. So, macam mana kita nak dapatkan dia? Okay, tengok dekat sini, kita kena ambil kawasan yang lebih besar. Kawasan yang lebih besar mestilah bermula daripada bawah lah. Kita kena ambil 3 dan ke atas. Kawasan ni lebih besar. So, dia adalah probability X greater than or equal to 3. Okay, minus kawasan ni. Kita nak yang ni ya. Kita perlukan kawasan ni. So, minus probability X greater than or equal to 7. Ya. Okay, so kita cari probability dia 0.35, N dia 20, R dia adalah 3. Kita baca dekat sini, 3 adalah 0.9879 tolak dengan 7 tadi 0.5834. Okay, tolong kira berapa jawapan dia. 0.4045. Okay, next one. Okay, probability x less than 4. So, probability x less than 4 maksudnya adalah probability x less than or equal to 3. So, to find this area untuk menggunakan table, so kita ambil probability 1 minus probability x greater than or equal to 4. Okay, baca pada table, cari kawasan yang betul. Okay, x adalah 4. So, dekat sini adalah 1 tolak 0.95556. So, kita dapat 0.4444. Sorry, 0.0444. Right? Okay. So, kita pergi kepada next objective. Find the mean and variance of binomial distribution. So, untuk kira mean dan variance, kita lihat formula bagi mean dan juga variance. Okay, formula bagi mean adalah EX, expectation. So, expectation is N darab dengan P. Super easy, N darab P. Variance is N darab P darab Q. Okay, so kita lihat contoh. X is a random variable such that N is 10, P is 0.8. Find the variance, mean and variance. So, mean adalah N darab P. So, kita darab saja. Okay, kita dapat 8. To cari variance, formula dia is N times P times Q. So, N is 10, P is 0.8, Q is 0.2. So, we have 1.6. Super easy. Okay, next. Next example, 3B. Let X is binomial distribution with N. Kita tak tahu berapa nilai N, tapi dia beri probability 0.22 and expectation is 11. Find the value of N. So, how to find N? Okay, kita gunakan maklumat yang dia berilah. Okay. So, kita tahu EX equal to 11. And we know that EX is NP. And we have P is 0.22. So, N is 11 over 0.22. We have 50. Therefore, X is distribute binomial 50, 0.22. Okay, so to find the variant, kita kena identify Q. Q is 1 minus P. So, Q here is 0.78. So, variant is NPQ. So, N is 50, P is 0.22, Q is 0.78. then the variance is 8.58. Okay. C, probability X equal to 4. Okay, kita boleh terus je guna formula 50C4 0.22 power of 4 0.78 power of 46. Then the answer is 0.0059. Okay. Next example. Okay, this one for third objective. Okay, third objective, use the binomial distribution to solve related problems. Kita tengok contoh yang pertama, example 4 for this subtopic. A coin is tossed 40 times. Find the mean and the standard deviation of the number of head appeared. They mention the number of head appeared. So this is your successful event. So let X the number of head appeared. And identify N is 40. Q, sorry, not Q. P is, what is probability of P? P, a coin we have two faces, head or tail. So the probability to get head is 1/2. 1/2. Therefore, Q also 1/2. We have two faces only. So the probability of P is 1/2. Q also 1/2. So find the mean. Mean is EX N times P. Before that, this one is binomial distribution. Jangan lupa kita tulis X distribute binomial for T 1/2. Okay, so kita gantilah 40 darab 1/2. So kita dapat 20. Okay, untuk cari standard deviation, kita dapatkan dulu variance. Variance is NPQ. So N is 40, P is 1/2, Q is 1/2. So we have 10. This is variance, not standard deviation. So standard deviation is square root of variance. Okay, set 10. Set 10 equal to 3.1623. 3.1623. Okay, exercise 7. Alright, of all the people in a particular school, 45% go to school by bus. In a random sample of 30 people, calculate the mean number of people and go to school by bus. So dekat sini dia mention tentang go to school by bus. So this is the successful event. So kita let X the number of people go to school by bus. And given that the probability is 0.45 because the question said 45%. So P is 0.45, Q is 0.55, and N is 30 people. So N is 30. So X distribute binomial 30, 0.45. Okay, X distribute binomial, saya tulis mula 30, 0.45. Okay, soalan dia mean number of people. So, mean adalah EX. So, EX is NP. So, N is 30, P is 0.45. Then, the expected is 13.5. Okay, B, find the probability that not more than 10 people go to school by bus. Not more than 1 and not more than 10. Not more than, maksudnya probability X less than or equal to 10. Not more than 10. So, less than or equal to 10. Okay, so macam mana kalau kita nak guna table? So, kalau kita nak guna table, kita kena buat 1 tolak probability X greater than or equal to 11. Okay, so awak baca table, X greater than or equal to 11 is 0.8650. So, the probability is 0.1350. Okay, macam mana boleh tahu satu tolak probability X equal to 11? So, kita tahu ini adalah discrete. So, 0, 1, 2, 3 until 10, 11, 12 until 30. So, dia nak apa? X less than or equal to 10. So, ke bawah. Dia nak nilai yang kurang atau sama dengan 10. Jadi, kita consider the whole probability is equal to 1. And minus the rest area. The rest area is kawasan ni. Ya, kawasan ni adalah X greater than or equal to 11. Okay, so kita dapatlah kawasan yang kita nak. Okay, exercise 8 saya bagi jawapan. Awak boleh buat. Yang ni saya tinggalkan untuk awak buat. Ya, exercise 8. Okay, saya nak pergi kepada satu soalan yang terakhir. Okay, ini adalah soalan pada page 4. Okay, saya ada mention sebelum ni bahawa table adalah maximum probability dia adalah 0.5. So, macam mana kita nak guna table kalau probability dia melebihi 0.5? Okay, so dekat sini saya tunjuk cara dia. Okay. So, sekarang ni probability sukses awak adalah X. Dan probability dia adalah 0.8. So, dekat sini apa yang kita perlu buat? Kita perlu menukar variable X kepada variable Y. Okay, kalau X probability dia 0.8, jadi Y adalah probability dia adalah 0.2. Kita menukarkan X kepada variable X kepada variable Y. Di mana probability dia adalah komplement lah bagi X, iaitu 0.2. Okay, kita perlu tukar X kepada Y. So, macam mana kita nak tukar? Okay, probability X greater than or equal to 4. So, bila kita tukar kepada Y, dia akan terbalik. Dia akan reflect. Jadi, kalau dekat sini greater than or equal to 4, kalau dia guna greater than or equal to, jadi untuk Y adalah less than or equal to. Apa nilai bagi Y? Dia adalah N tolak X. N awak adalah 10, X awak adalah 4. So, dia akan jadi probability Y less than or equal to 6. Right? Tapi, kalau awak nak guna table, kita kena olah lagi supaya dia menjadi greater than. Okay. So, macam mana kita nak tukar ni? X less than or equal to 6. So, kita ambil 1 minus 1 minus probability Y greater than or equal to 7. So, cari dalam table, probability awak adalah 0.2, N adalah 10. Dan R awak adalah 7. Jadi, kita akan dapat yang ni adalah 0.00009. So, awak akan dapat 0.9991. Okay, B, probability X greater than 4. So, greater than 4 adalah probability X greater than or equal to 5. Okay, then kita tukar kepada Y. Jadi, kalau Y greater than or equal to, dia adalah less than or equal to, N dia adalah 10, 10 tolak 5. So, dia adalah probability Y less than or equal to 5. So, dia adalah 1 minus probability Y, 1 minus probability Y greater than or equal to 6. So, cari dalam table 1 minus 0.0064. So, we have 0.9936. Okay, next, same exercise, but C is probability X less than or equal to 4. Okay, so kita terus tukar kepada Y. Y is greater than or equal to 6. Why 6? Sebab N tolak X. Okay, so this one is greater than. Dia already greater than or equal to 6. So, awak terus baca table. Awak akan dapat 0.0064. Okay, untuk D, probability X less than 4. So, less than 4. Untuk X is less than or equal to 3. Tukarkan kepada Y. Dia adalah Y. Kalau greater than, Y adalah, kalau X less than or equal to, untuk Y adalah greater than or equal to, 10 minus 3. 10 minus 3 means 7. Baca terus dalam table, awak akan dapat 0.0009. Okay. And for this exercise, last exercise, saya nak awak cuba soalan ni dan saya akan bagi jawapan dia. Okay, yang ni kalau awak baca, dia cerita tentang number of seed germinates. So, ini adalah successful event dia. Jadi, saya bagi jawapannya. Untuk A, jawapan dia adalah 0.1746. Okay, B, jawapan dia 0.1958. Okey, untuk C jawapannya 0.3704. Okey, saya harap awak boleh cuba. Okey, di sini saja saya berkongsi pada awak bagi chapter subtopik 10.1 Binomial Distribution.